Kenzie here. Let's create a trendy and functional wrap vest that will elevate your fashion game. So here's a quick overview. We crochet 3 panels that are exactly the same, and one of the panels will be the back and we'll have 2 panels for the front. We will connect them at the shoulders, leaving 1/3 of that width for the neck opening, and according to the measurements I'll leave in the video or in the description box as well, we'll leave an opening for the arms. And that's pretty much it. We will connect all the sides and the shoulders with a slip stitch, and here the last row will be a row of single crochets, so just we match the color. You can use any color you want. You can use any yarn you have, and you can make it long and short according to your desire. And you can make it oversized, you can make it tight fitting. I hope you enjoy that little tutorial, and leave a comment, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. In order to determine how wide I want my vest to be, or my garment, I have made this vest just perfect for my size. And because I like this width, that's what I'm gonna measure. So I will make my chain long as the width of this vest, and that's how I'm gonna proceed. And then I'll measure the height as well. I like this height of this vest, so I will make my vest the same height as well. So that's another way of designing your clothes for you. And of course I'll put some general measurements in the description box that you can check, but that's a recipe for any garment you want to make. It is a pretty easy pattern. It's a repeat of 2 rows, and we start with a chain, any number of chains. Make that chain loose because you don't want one edge bunch up. So once you have the desired length, the first row is extended double crochets. So skipping 3 stitches from the beginning or from the hook, 1, 2, 3, into the 4th chain, yarn over 1 time, go into the chain, and I'm picking the top strands of the chain, yarn over, pull 1 time, yarn over and pull through the first loop only, and now yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the next 2 loops, and this is your first extended double crochet. We keep repeating that till the end of the row. And one more time, yarn over 1 time, go through the chain, pull a stitch through your chain, yarn over 1 time through the first loop only, yarn over 1 time through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. So that is our extended double crochet, and we keep going till the end of the row. So once we reach till the end, we chain 1, and this is our turning chain, and then we turn over. So now into each stitch we made, we will be doing just a row of single crochets, and we will be going into the first one here, into that first stitch. So just a single crochet, pull through both loops, go through the stitch, yarn over, pull through your new loop, and go through the next 2 loops. And one more time, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over, and pull through the both loops on your hook. And we go till the end of the row, and making sure we don't miss that last chain, which we count as an extended double crochet. And I'll meet you there. So here I am at the last stitch, and I did the last single crochet here. However, here is my chain from the previous row that I counted as an extended double crochet. So making sure that I go into that last chain, I'll do one more single crochet there. This way we are making sure we do not miss that last stitch. So now we can turn and start our new row. So this is the second row of the repeat, and we are going back again to the first row that we'll be doing extended double crochets. So here we go, we chain 3 and we go not into that first loop that we see here, that first space. We don't go there because we already have a stitch that we count this chain as an extended double crochet. So we'll be doing extended double crochet starting from that stitch over here. So we go into that stitch, we yarn over, pull through the first loop only, and then yarn over through the next 2 loops and yarn over through the next 2 loops. And we keep going till the end of the row, and we keep repeating those first 2 rows till the end and till the size we want to do, and we end up with the row of extended double crochets. All right, now I'm ready with my first panel, and now when I put it on my measuring piece, they're exactly the same here and here. That was my guide. So I will go ahead and I'll make, now this is my back, so I will make 2 fronts, but my fronts, I want them to be a mirror image of themselves. So I need to make sure both of my skeins match. So here are my 2 cakes, and I need to make sure that I start with the same length each time. So when I look in the middles, they do have and end up with blue, which is a good sign. The order of the colors is good, but just that last green does not match. So if I start from here, I'll have more green on this side and less on this side. So I found where the green parts start, and I will make sure I have exactly the same amount of green on both sides. I'll just make sure I pull those both of the strands equally, so I have an equal parts of green for both of the skeins. But at this point, my 2 skeins are now exactly the same, and I will have 2 balls that will make exactly the same pattern. So apart from being the same lot and the same weight, they did not have the same yardage for the green. These will be my 2 fronts that I'll start crocheting, and they'll be exactly the same size and the same number of stitches as my back. So let's get to work. So now that the 3 pieces are ready, I have the back and the 2 fronts, which are exactly the same. So you pick one piece that it's gonna be the back for you, and the rest of the 2 will be your fronts. So we need to decide how much will be our neck opening and how much will be the arm opening. So according to that chart here in the corner, you can decide, or you can measure a favorite cardigan or a sweater you have, and you can just use those numbers. So for my arm opening, I will do about 8 inches because I don't want it too tight, and I'll use some stitch markers, and I will put my markers there on where I want my closing of the sides here to end, and I'll leave the rest of it open. So I'll go ahead and I'll measure about 8 inches, which actually is 16 when it's open. So here it is, So for me, it is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows of extended double crochets. If you count the row of single crochets, it's doubled, but it doesn't really matter here. So I'll do the same thing for the back, and it's gonna be up to here. And I will do exactly the same thing for the other side. And I will start with slip stitches from the bottom up to close that side over here. And I will stop at the stitch markers where is my underarm. So now I have to decide how far I will go on my shoulder. Usually when you do a sweater, it's 1/3. So I have 22 inches divided by 3. It's about 8, 7. So I will do about 7 inches here in the middle. I will fold it in 2 and I'll try not to stretch it. Fold it in 2 and then I'll measure about 3.5 inches here and I'll put a stitch marker on both sides. There it is. And then I will count those stitches here to make sure they're exactly the same number, and so I can easily center it in the middle. And then I will slip stitch again with the front with the same number of stitches. And I will use the end of my yarn. I did not cut it off, so I can use it for connecting both pieces. And I'll grab stitches from both sides and I will do slip stitches. I'll start from here. Okay, I got my slip stitch and I'll go under the stitches and grab a stitch from the other side and then pull my loop through the loop on my hook. Do not make it too tight so it doesn't bunch up on your shoulders, but go loosely or go a size up with your crochet hook and grab a stitch from the other side as well and pull your stitch through. And go like that till the stitch marker. We'll do the same thing on this side. With the leftover yarn that you have, grab your corner. You can even tie those together. And then going into each stitch that's on the side from both sides, go inside those stitches and make sure your rows correspond to each other and do a slip stitch. And then go into that single crochet we had there and the single crochet row from the other side and do a slip stitch. And this is the way we're gonna go up till the stitch markers. All right, and that's all for this project. It's ready to wear immediately, and you can customize it for any size, any yarn, any colors you have. It's soft and squishy, so it's a very cozy blanket type vest. All right, so I hope this video was helpful to you, or at least gave you an idea how to use your yarn stash. If or you got the inspiration for that, please like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Okay. I hope this video has been helpful. Okay. I hope this video has been helpful to you, or at least gave you an idea and an inspiration how to use your yarn stash, how to make a cozy blanket vest. And for more helpful and inspirational videos, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to watch the next video for more inspirations and ideas. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.